the coaches decided like I'd like to give this thing a toss, and because it's gonna happen at some point. You're gonna have to throw it. So it was great that they got to do that on the first night.
For sure.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So that's
mainly the recap.
That's the recap.
Yeah. Is it time for a bit of Coach's Corner?
Or do you want to go do that, or do you want to do stats off?
Oh, let's do stats off.
Okay, stats off.
All right, here we go. The hats are coming out. The stats are out as well. All right, I'm going to launch right into it here. Kevin, 5 clutches in your first ever week.
That's massive.
5 clutches.
I think my first season I had like less than that. So
most of us did. Yeah. But mate, that's some serious stuff. He's probably working around 50, just under 50%.
Yeah.
So really solid, man, all round. I think from the stats perspective, you blew it out of the water. Hats off, Kev. That's one half of it. Johnny, who's you next?
Oh well, I was proud of myself because I matched the career best. I hit 75 in my first match tonight. I was feeling good. Come around the corner. Oh, I'm setting it up. Come around the corner. Nora, career best 75.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I was so stoked to hear that.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about my own, credentials on that one because I was like, that's what I want to see. I want to see Nora getting up into those 70s, and that was a long time coming, and she got there, and I was stoked to hear it. So that's my hat's already on. That's my stats.
Yeah, we threw the hats off a bit earlier.
But no, big hand to Nora, big hand to Kevin. Those are two big stats.
Yeah, I think the Nora and Blair rivalry has been tempered until now, but I think now it's like the path is clear for them to just walk side by side to the top.
I love it.
So we'll see. We'll follow that with keen interest.
Do we want to go predictions, or do we want to go?
Yeah, may as well.
Okay, so we're bringing back predictions. We'll come up with some sort of punishment for.
Oh yes, there's going to be a wheel to spin.
We're going to create a wheel,
week.
and whoever is wrong, it could be both of us theoretically.
Yeah.
Has to spin the wheel. Punishment incoming. I'll start with my prediction. So, I was already hyping David earlier in the episode.
Well, he's now your boy.
He's my boy all season. We're locked in, David. So you really have to help me out here. But no, he had a great first week. He hit a high score of 51. My prediction is he's going to topple that over. He's going to hit 60 plus.
That's Tuesday. For week 2.
Week 2. It's a big prediction, but you don't even know how much faith I have in David. You don't even know how much faith I have in David.
Well, hopefully next week, mate, you're throwing your hat off and saying.
Next week I want my stats off to be.
Thanks for the stats.
David plus 60 on the game.
Alrighty. Well, I am going back to the Dynasty here because the Dynasty struggled last night statistically with his clutches. I've seen how much work he puts in, and I know that his experience that he looks on Sunday at the regionals, he's going to learn a lot. He's going to take a lot of that with him, and next week he's going to easily throw 50% or better with his clutches. He's probably going to hit around 6 or 7 on the night next week. So that 50% range.
Prediction,
Dynasty, you know you can do it. I know you can do it. Let's make Johnny spin the wheel.
Wait, so I have to spin it if I'm wrong and if you're right?
If I'm right, then yep.
So there's potentially two. Okay.
Why not? Sure. The fans want to see the wheel. They want to see us spin the wheel.
It's a wheel big deal. So.
Yeah, if you go round and round. If you would like to suggest any potential wheel slices, anything you'd like.
Segments of the wheel, If you have any punishments that you want to see either me or Matty have to do because we were too confident in our predictions.
Too bold. Please keep them PG rated.
Or at least 14 in.
14 and over.
14 and over or 14 and over? Okay, perfect. So we have one more segment. This is new. This is a brand new segment. You want to explain?
Yeah, so we are going to have a little crack here at a coach's corner. So we're around the corner today, and we are going to go live into the lanes, and we are going to just chat a little bit, very quickly, about under rotation, and just some little quick things that you can try yourselves on league night if you're finding that your axis isn't quite on that nice angle that we all know and love.
Maybe you're hitting the handle a bit, maybe you're kind of landing flat and it's bouncing off. Those are two things to look for when we're looking at an under-rotated axe. So we're
Yeah.
going to give you a couple
Sweet.
tips.
So, come on around.
Sure.
The hat's coming back on.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave
Alright,
mine off.
I'll
It's a
leave
fire
mine
axe.
Alright. Alright, so, here we go. Bring it around here. So,
Who's this? We have an audience member. Alright. So,
an under-rotated axe, here a little visual, is typically one that the bottom of the handle's hit in first, or we've hit in flat, because we know, even for these nice fresh boards here, we want to be on that angle, really punching in on the end. That's really going to increase that chance that it's going to stick in. So, firstly, we talk about consistency, but be aware of where you're standing. So your distance is something that can affect that axe rotating nicely. So be conscious of how close you're getting and how fast you're moving towards the target. But some little key things that we can look for really is being nice and low with our grip and nice and loose as well. So there's a little bit of room for that axe to really come back in your hand instead of being quite rigid and that axe only getting to about there. We want it to be nice and loose, getting back towards that little triangle, and then we're really stepping and throwing is the last thing. So nice low grip, nice and loose, and then we're stepping and then throwing. Commonly when we get a little bit nervous or we're a little tense, we can tend to want to throw it as we step. Now that's going to slow the process down. We're not going to quite get as much of that nice rotation. So here we go, nice low and loose. Alrighty, I'm going to throw it like I don't usually throw it. Yeah. Nice low and then nice and step. So there we go. That's what we're going for there, that little angle there. Okay. Perfect. That's a little bit of some tips on Coach's Corner. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, keep throwing for that rotation, especially those of you who are new. The accuracy will come, but as long as you're rotating that axe every time on a nice 45 degree, we're going to increase the chances that it's going to stick in and keep those points. We don't want any of those drops. Alrighty, so there we go. Coach's Corner, week 1, signed out. You're welcome. Alrighty.